Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Dad's Expensive Hobby.
What's up?
Today we are taking a look at the LPZZ Arkham Knight Batman. Holy smokes, I got lucky enough about 2 weeks ago to catch him in stock out of the blue on 5K Toys, and I picked one up. I let you all know via a post on here that they had him in stock. I hope you were able to get one. Let me know down in the comments if you did. But for those of you that didn't, stick around because we are in for a treat. I have to say this might be the best action figure I have ever seen. This thing is absolutely incredible. So let's just get started, starting with his package because it's pretty awesome. The really nice material this is made out of. Nice big box, nice image of Batman right here, kind of in the rain or something. That looks really cool. The kind of metallic lettering saying Batman Arkham Knight right there. On the side, it says some more junk. On the back, it's kind of a dark image. I mean, if you've got good lighting, you can see it. It's kind of a rooftop view of Gotham right there. It looks pretty darn cool. And if I can get it up, not knocking things over, right here, it opens up with a nice big window showing us everything that was inside and a nice picture of the Batmobile and shit like that in the background. Really awesome packaging. It's held closed by magnets up through there. Super duper good package. I love it. But this figure is even better, so let's get started with him. To the top of his little pointy ear things, he is right at 7 inches tall, but down to his like skull, he is 6.5, which would make the figure 18 to the top of his pointy ears. I think Batman's supposed to be about 6'4", so that's, that's about right. I'll take that. But here he is with a few different 1/12 lines just to kind of compare it to. Here he is with these Storm Arena Ryu, and I buy that with Ryu being, 5'9" or whatever. The Storm Arena 1/12s are pretty solid. Here he is with an SH Figure Arts Goku, and SH Figure Arts are a little bit smaller, but that still looks pretty cool, and I'll buy the height. Here he is with an average-sized Marvel Legends in the form of Boxer's Deadpool. And he is quite a bit taller even than Deadpool. So maybe he's a little bit big, I don't know, but not that big overall. And here he is with the Jada Toys Blue Guile, and he's, significantly taller than Guile as well, but I will still take it. I think you could fudge him in with some other lines as you wanted to, but let's really move in on him. All right, aesthetic wise, oh my God, this figure is absolutely beautiful. There are differences in finishes throughout the figure. There is paint in all the right places and done in all the right ways. I absolutely love it. There's metallics just in different little spots all over the figure, on the hands, the arms, up here in the shoulder, different pieces of the chest, the torso, up here by the neck, down here on the boots and in the feet. Looks absolutely fantastic. There is beautiful, like that gunmetal kind of dry brush that they do on like his little shin guards here to make them look kind of worn and used. Looks absolutely phenomenal. Look at the details just in like the legs, like that material right there, and that texture, absolutely fantastic. Just the wrinkling right through here and like the pelvis and upper, around the hips and stuff, that looks super duper good. The back of him, look at the detail that's done right here on the back and the little like kind of like shoulder blade looking pieces to his suit. How awesome that looks. His little forearm gauntlets with the little spikes, that looks freaking awesome as could be. The texture of the suit, again, right through there, in contrast to that like smooth gray that was supposed to be like leather or whatever it was made out of on his suit, looks fantastic. The texture right here, even in the butterfly pieces, is really, really awesome. The details around his neck, holy shit, just looks so good. His chest piece looks really, really good. Like right through here, it almost is like Kevlar like material kind of feeling like around on his abdomen. That looks so awesome. This right here, his utility belt, is kind of in pieces, but we'll go over that. Not in pieces, but it comes as like different pieces. But we'll talk about that more here in a minute. But the paint around the belt looks super duper good and all the details. Look at his face. He comes with another one that we'll look at more here in a minute, but that looks so nice. I love it. Nice matte finish on it. The details of his, his little helmet and shit looks so good. Now, let's check out his cape. The outside of it is like leather, a couple of different kind of materials of leather. When you spread it out, it has like, the bat symbol or whatever in it or whatever. I love, whatever this material is. I'm not like a material expert. I don't know if this is vinyl or what this is, but it feels really, really nice and nice quality. And then this right here feels like it's a different material. It's something that just was laid or ironed on it or however they did it on top of that, and it feels really, really good. And then when you flip it over onto the inside, it's like a softer material. Again, I don't know exactly what kind of material it is, but it feels very high quality. It is wired all the way around on the outside, like the external part of the cape. And then there are 3 additional wires, one here, and then one right down the middle to add for posing. I'm not a big super like poser guy, so somebody else, if you got your hands on this, would be able to do some really dynamic things with the cape. It is fantastic. I absolutely love it from head to toe. This figure is gorgeous. Now, for accessories, he comes with all kinds of stuff that you can see right here, obviously. He comes with 2 different heads. He comes with the one with the cowl on it that we've already been looking at, and it's pretty darn cool. And it comes with a separate little expression piece. You would just pop this little part off right there. That looks crazy as shit.
How dare you?
And then you pull the little part that looks like actual human skin, and you just put this little piece on right there. And it is just him kind of making like a mean face or whatever. And that's pretty cool, I suppose. He also comes with the Bruce Wayne head right here. And this thing is done really, really well. The paint is fantastic on it, and I love it. The beard stubble and all that good stuff. And the hair sculpt on it is really nice as well. And he also comes with the empty cowl. And as you can see, it's like shifted forward or whatever, like he's taking it off. And you could leave it like sitting around in a diorama where he could hold it or whatever. He also comes with 12 different hands. He got the fist hands on him in the package, and they're done really, really well. And a bunch of little open style pose hands. He's got these little grippy hands here that look good, and these little like trigger hands right here that are cool, and we'll show you what they go with here in just a second. And then another kind of grippy hand or whatever, and then another kind of whatever he's doing there, and then like little open kind of hands right there that look really nice as well. He's got all kinds of little weapons or whatever. Here's one of them right here. It looks like a big machine gun, but I'm probably sure it's something non-lethal because that's Batman's thing. And a little grapply gun right here to shoot shit off of it, and it looks really, really cool. And then half of something here, I don't really, 100% know what to do with that, but it looks really awesome. And yet again, another one, and it is really awesome as well, but I don't know what all it does. He comes with these 2 little pieces of plastic here. I have no idea what these are for. I have no clue. If somebody knows down in the comments, tell me, because I am not sure. He comes with 2 of these right here. Looks like something he would shoot stuff off of, but again, I'm not entirely sure what it is. He comes with this that I thought it stuck on to something else laying over there on the table there, but it's not. I don't know what that is. He comes with a handful of different little batarangs, just a normal one right here that is done really well, and then 3 of them right here that have different colors. He's got this one that's an orange one, and he's got a blue one and a green one. What that means, I don't know. And lastly, a really nice, it's not a bad little stand, nothing spectacular, but it's pretty good. It says Batman Arkham Knight, and it's got the acrylic arm and stuff on it. So overall, this is a fantastic spread of accessories for the money. Now for articulation, it is not perfect, but it is really darn good. We'll just start with his head. His head and neck will look down fantastically. That neck joint is fantastic. Look at that. You can look up a little bit and go side to side. That's because he's got a very nicely done double ball peg there in from the neck into the head. It works really nice. This arm is a little seized up when I go to move it front and back. I need to hit it with just a little bit of shock oil, but this arm moves really, really well. So we'll just do this shoulder right here up to just a little bit above 90 degrees. These little caps move around in the shoulder. Not my favorite design ever, but it works pretty darn good. And of course, you get full 360. I like his butterfly because it kind of telescopes out and can bring the arms across the body very nicely. There's little pieces here on the chest piece that kind of move to give way and let you bring the arms in front of the body a little bit extra. So I like that a lot. Now, his double ball peg that's here in the abdomen right here, I think it's actually on a hinge. I don't even know why I called it a double ball peg, but it will hinge forward pretty decent, and it'll hinge back for you nicely as well. The sculpt remains, but you're not going to get much twist. Very, very little tilt out of it, so that's probably the weakest articulation point on the body, but it still functions for what it's there to do. Ball peg down here in the waist, and you're going to get all kinds of movement and stuff like that, so it will aid in any kind of posing as far as the torso is concerned that you're looking for. Now, the legs, obviously super easy split with zero problem whatsoever. These are legs that are on a drop down. That's not my favorite, but it still works really darn well here. You can get a way past the waist front kick right there. I like that a lot. Not a soft booty piece back here, but with the drop downs, you can kick the leg back. You do get some gapping, but no big deal. Thigh swivel, that works just fine. Double jointed knee. Perfect range, perfect proportion. I love it. And the knee looks really, really good on top of it. No shin swivel, but that's okay. The ankle is a hinge. Now with this overhanging piece of armor that's down here at the bottom, just like any other figure, it impedes it a little bit, but nothing to the point it's too bad. It'll go down a little, up a little. You get a little bit of rocker, and it does have a nice toe joint right there. I actually like that. It's out nice and out actually on the toe of the figure, and it's tight enough to hold the weight of the body. No peg hole in the bottom of the foot, but look at that detail on the bottom of the foot. Then there's paint and stuff. I absolutely love it. So articulation wise, this guy will do just about anything you're looking for. Okay, final thoughts on the LPZZ Arkham Knight Batman. Holy crap, if you've watched the video all the way through, you know that I cannot glaze this figure enough. It is absolutely fantastic. Most likely the best, objectively the best action figure I've ever held. This thing is phenomenal. It's not perfect, there's no such thing, but holy shit, were they really trying on this one? This thing is phenomenal. Just look at it. It moves fantastic. Did you see all those accessories? And this guy is right at $100. That's it. I mean, could you imagine what this would cost if this came from SH Figure Arts? This would be a $300 figure. But, and when I say objectively, as far as this is the best, subjectively, my favorite figure of all time will always be the SH Figure Arts Full Power Broly. I just love it, even though this figure itself does blow that figure out of the water. Don't get me wrong, I'm not delusional. But anyways, if you can get your hands on this thing for not a crazy price, I highly recommend you do it. I'm giving this thing an A+. A+++++, S tier. This thing is fantastic. One of the best figures probably ever made. Anyways, that's all I've got for this figure. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And this has been Dad with Dad's Expensive Hobby. And I'll talk to you all in the next video.